Alright, and welcome back to this Dark Souls 3 guide for Jake. This is part 6 of the guide. We've just defeated Abyss Watchers, we've spent our souls to level up a bit. Here's a current look of what my stats look like. If I didn't make this clear before, the only soul we needed to use was that stray demon for Hobble's Ring. Feel free to sell any other boss souls to get the souls and level up. We're not going to need to be making any items going forward. So now, especially for these catacombs, we're not going to be exploring, gathering up a bunch of stuff. We're going to be taking the easiest route to get through here. There's stuff for other builds, like pyromancy, that are in here that we don't need to collect. So we're just going to scoot off to the right and jump down this ledge, and then jump down once more, and then down this one there's a skeleton man. We're going to kill him, and then we're going to jump down one more ledge, kill another skeleton man. Some skeletons reanimate, and you have to kill them twice. So make sure when you kill skeletons you see the soul counter go up on the bottom right. Then you'll know they are dead for sure. So now we're going to roll down here. We're going to ignore these guys. We're going to pop in this tunnel to the left and kill a skeleton that's to the right. And then we're going to hug this wall so that boulder doesn't get us. And then kill the skeleton that came attacking us. Alright, take a sip. And that boulder crashes into this gate, and this is an undead bone shard. If you don't kill that skeleton to the right in time, the boulder doesn't disintegrate, and it'll keep rolling back and forth. Are you going to come after me? No? Okay. And that other skeleton will keep running down this hall. There are 3 skeletons down this hall that animate, and it's a pain in the butt. Once you finally kill that skeleton that was there, he's got a fucking like pirate hang on his head. Once you kill him, then the boulder will crash. You can come back in here and collect your undead bone shard. But now we're going to move forward. We're going to attack skeleton 1. We're going to skip the middle skeleton. Middle skeleton dies in 1 hit. The first one, we're going to come back and kill him. We killed this guy because he throws these little like spirit grenade things, just like this guy does. See what I'm talking about? Spirit grenade. That guy dies in 1 hit. And they're a pain in the butt. We don't need anything over here. Ignore it. Don't step on this switch. Fire arrow out of the wall at you. So we're going to run past this guy over here. Ignore him. He's not important. I'm going to hug the left. We're not going to hit that switch. It's just to the right of us. We're going to grab these souls. We're going to roll past these guys. Ignore that item. We don't need it. It's an ember. It's not worth it. We're going to run down this hallway and make a quick left to avoid the boulder that's rolling. Grab this bonfire and rest at it. Sometimes those dudes will follow you, and we're gonna have to go kill them. Well, not go kill them, but kill them in here. With the Great Club, it shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna let this boulder roll past. This one will not break. Nothing we can do about that. We're gonna run back here, get a large titanite shard. Then we're going to just hug in here. We're going to move forward. Hug right here. Let that roll past. We're going to run down about halfway down the stairs, maybe 3/4. It triggers those rats. We're going to run back, hide here, let the ball go past and run down. It's just a quick, clean way to kill these rats without having to deal with them yourself. Now we're going to make a left going down here. This is just a titanite shard. Grab it if you want, doesn't matter. This guy's kind of annoying. We're going to charge him with the club. Rude. Oops. I didn't realize he was going to collapse on the ground like that. But once you hit him once, he dies in 2 hits. Well, if you don't have the same strength as I do, it might be a little bit less. But yeah, he should die in 2, maybe 3 hits. But if you notice, it has a fire gem for a fire infusion. We don't need it. We're just going to hug the right. Don't sprint here. We don't want to trigger that guy. And we're going to open this. We're going to grab this soul here. And we're opening that because it's a shortcut for when we come back later. And we're going to sprint across this bridge. Because a bunch of skeletons wake up. And then we're going to whack the bridge and let these guys crumble down. And up that way is a boss room in the next boss fight, but we're not going to do it quite yet. We're going to wait for the bridge to settle. Be careful, walk up till it says descend and press A. If you hold B and then press down on the left stick, you'll do that ladder slide. Alright, and now this guy we don't have to fight and kill, but I'm going to kill him because the souls were 20,000 souls, and I don't like his face. But yeah, we're going to hug his legs, whack him. The skeleton helps us, but he also attacks us, and he's a douche. Roll when you need to. So this guy does a lot of damage to us. But hey, we got him. He's dead. And you don't have to kill him if you don't want to. There's a chest up there that is a mimic, and it only has a sword we don't want or care about, so don't worry. I'm going to roll down here, grab the large Titanite shard, and keep running. The other item over there is a small amount of souls. It's not really worth fighting all the skeletons. That's a ring for pyromancy, which we're not doing, so feel free to ignore it. I'm going to light this bonfire while I can. And yeah, these skeletons take 2 hits to deal with, so it's part of the reason why I don't, want to have to sit and fight them all the time. We're going to rest this bonfire, get our health rest, it's back. Now this next part, we are going to do 2 things. One, if you hit the, I don't know what's called, what used to be the back button, for the first emote, we're going to switch it, and you can switch it to rest, toast, or sleep. Rest you get, toast and sleep were those extra ones we got earlier. Rest is fine. I'll switch it to that. We're going to be collecting a bunch of large Titanite shards down here, and a Titanite chunk from a crystal lizard. But there's a giant ballista shooting at us, so we need to be careful and mindful of dodging that. If you listen carefully, you can hear it rotating. And then we can see it back behind us shooting. Oh, I mistimed that dodge. You can sit behind these trees. Don't worry about that worm, we're not going to fight him. 1, he always shoots in 3s. 2, 3. Now we're going to run over here, grab this large Titanite shard. Oh, we can look up and see the ballista shooting at us, so we can roll and dodge. We're going to run forward here, grab this large Titanite shard, then we're going to get behind this other tree. 1, 2, 3. Get this large Titanite shard. And I'm just going to run forward. Probably a dumb idea. It was a dumb idea. Okay, and now we're going to go in this hole. Yeah, you're going to get hit a few times. It's fine. This first crystal lizard just has twinkling titanite. We don't care about him. Second one back here is the one we want. Chunk. Don't try and fight him in this narrow cave with your club or like hit the sides and walls and then he'll end up getting away. Just sprint straight at him and chase him out of these cave walls. Lock onto him. Wait till he stops running. Oh, see what I mean? Okay, we're gonna have to come back and do that. That's really annoying. Well, we'll just have to come back. He doesn't reset unless you leave the area. So we're going to run back here, get these Titanite shards. A couple more things we have to do. Just going to have to dodge a few more ballista bolts. If you want to reset at the bonfire, the Catacombs bonfire, or I forget what it's called. Maybe it's called... I don't know. But if you want to reset the bonfire that we just rested at, that's fine. You'll have to dodge slightly fewer ballista bolts. Let's just wait in here until... Blows his load. Okay. We're just gonna run to behind this tree here. And then if we, okay, yeah, wait for him to blow his load. 2, 3. Run straight back, and then we're gonna go behind this tree. And if we run straight back, these should stay behind us. Okay. And now we're gonna sprint straight across here. And look this way. And we're going to grab this item, the Shield of Want, and then we're going to head over, hug the right rock wall. It's no big deal. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this little ditch, and we're just going to rest right here. And these ballista bolts are going to hit this mound on top of us. But they are going to kill this worm. This is a little cheesy, but the other ways to kill this worm, if you're doing pyromancy or spells, obviously, it's pretty easy if you're doing dex. You can have a bow, but there's all kinds of ranged weapons. You just stand on that ledge and shoot them, but this is easy, it's fast, it requires no effort on our part. It's trying to kill the worm melee is a pain in the butt. So it's dead now, it's going to jump up out of the hole. And the reason why we wanted him dead, because we get Undead Bone Shard. We don't care about Lightning Stake. So we're going to move the stick to stand up. Press A to close out of that, and we're going to sprint over here to this side. Grab this large Titanite shard, head down these stairs, and there's another bonfire. Now, if I had got the Titanite chunk like I wanted, hopefully you get it, you can just head back to Firelink Shrine. You need 10 large Titanite, you need the 2 chunks, and you can upgrade everything. I can't. I have to leave the area. I think warping... Okay, Abandoned Tomb is what it's called. I think warping should work to reset them from this one to Abandoned Tomb. If not, I'll have to warp to Firelink Shrine and come back. But yeah, this part gets us our weapon up to +7 from +4. And really makes us quite powerful pretty early in the game. So, alright. We're back at the Smoldering Lake. I'm just gonna hug this right side, go behind this tree. Rude. Okay. Gonna run here. And if we don't see the first lizard, it means the second one also... Okay, first lizard's back, which means the second one will be back. I'm going to use this axe, even though it doesn't do nearly as much damage. Just because it won't hit the freaking roof. And he disappeared again? Okay. I thought if I hit him, it would reset the timer and stun him. I guess not. Well, I'm annoyed. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So, while I am here, I will upgrade what I can upgrade. We will upgrade the club twice. I'm going to upgrade this axe once. Cool. Might as well level up our character, right? Now, this shield, if I didn't explain it before, this increases the amount of souls you get. So we're going to use the grass crest shield like during fights and stuff, but then after we kill a boss, before to ward to the souls, if you just equip this shield really quickly, it'll boost the amount of souls that you get. And if you end up having a bunch of rings, like 4 rings that you're using for your build, and you don't want to have the silver serpent ring equipped because you have a ring that's boosting whatever it is you want to boost, and you can't afford to lose that slot for gaining extra souls, all you have to do is equip the silver serpent ring after you kill the boss, but before the souls get awarded. You have a good 15-20 seconds to do it, so it's not a big deal. I want 20 endurance. Yeah, we're gonna pump our strength up. I'm just gonna get my strength up to 40, so I don't have to worry about it, and then I'm gonna get vigor and endurance up to 30, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's try this again. Do I have any? Oh, and we can burn the undead bone shard. I don't think I have any extras. Okay. Oh, that's right, because I got the one from the boulder, the bone boulder, and from the worm. Okay. So yeah, always just double check and make sure you've done all your Estus upgrades. All right. Now let's try this one more time. See if we can't. I'm just gonna use the club. I believe in it. Screw you. There we go. And we got him. Alrighty. So now we're going to finish getting our +7 club. So I know I didn't look at it after it was +6, but we were doing 335 before with a +4, and now we're doing a 443. So another 110 damage. And then do I have? Okay, no Estus shard in inventory. Good to go. Alright, so now we're going to get set up and go to our next boss fight. We're going to use human pine resin on him. I don't remember if that's the... so we're going to warp back to Catacombs of Carthus. This is that bonfire by that skeleton boulder ball that goes by. For this next boss fight, Wolnir, sort of a gimmick fight. I'll show you what the gimmick is. And I don't remember if he's weak to... Human pine resin applies dark damage to our weapon. I don't remember if he's weak to it, resistant to it. It's just normal. If there's a better, boost we could give ourselves, like the electric damage or fire or whatever, but I don't remember. It can't hurt. The worst it can do is 0 extra damage because he's fully immune to it. And if he's resistant to it, it'll at least do a little something. So anyway, we do the same trick with the rats, but this time, because we opened up the gate, we're going to hang right and head down this hallway. We opened up this gate last time. We'll grab this ember. Those are just yellow pellets. Boost electric resistance. We don't need it. We get invaded here by an NPC invader. Doesn't matter. Run across the bridge. Whack it. Just so we don't get anyone following us. Let's look at all those skeletons. Screw that noise. And then once we enter the boss arena, the invader goes away. Well, we don't really enter. We go through these doors, but it doesn't start the boss fight yet. We trigger it. Man, I just realized there's a lot of these that we trigger it. So anyway, yeah. As we head in here, the spirit's going to go away. Maybe we have to touch this. I don't know. I don't care. So we're going to touch this goblet. It's going to load us into the boss arena. I'm skipping the video. You can watch it if you want. I'm going to apply our human pine resin here. And we're going to run around to the right side. You're going to see his hand. He's got 2 bracelets on this side, 1 on the other. We're breaking the bracelets. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I'm stuck in this stupid hand. He's going to move his hand back forward. There we go. We're going to sprint. Missed. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the name of the game is Break His Bracelets. Oh. Come on, man. Thank you. And then we're going to go over here. He's going to crawl forward here. Don't get caught underneath him. Oh, like I just did? Oh, but we got the bracelet. Oh, that was lucky. See how much damage you just did to me? He crawls forward and there's like this death gas stuff that kills you. And now we're going to go ahead and equip this shield. We get teleported back to that room we came from first, so you have some time. But just make sure you have your shield and your silver serpent ring equipped to maximize the souls you get, and that's Wolnir. We just go for his bracelets and everything. So we're going to do one more thing. In this video guide, we're going to just run out here. Switch back to this. We're going to run out here to this next area, light this bonfire. Feel free, if you're afraid of losing your souls, we're going to fight one more. It's not a boss, but it's a non-respawning enemy. And if you're afraid of losing your souls, go ahead and go spend them. Cross this bridge, and then this horrible beast dog monster thing is going to appear behind us. We're going to sprint at him. This is one that we want to hug. He turns and does a little snappy thing. And we're just going to kill him. Now, we can't proceed to the next area until we kill some other bosses, the Deacons of the Deep. So we're going to have to backtrack. This ring he gives us, or for killing him, boost attack as long as attacking persists. That's better for like dex builds with small, fast weapons. Feel free to equip it. You might get the boost, but not really with the club. So anyway, after you kill him, head back to Firelink Shrine, spend your souls, and then we will go through the next section in the next part of this guide. So anyways, I guess that is it for this part of the guide. Thank you for watching. This has been a guide for Jake. If you are watching this and